And you must be the latest poor fool to get dragged into our dysfunctional little family. Whoa. I know a few dark sides of the Aquila Moons, but if you're looking for deep history lessons, well, I'm gonna fall asleep before you do.
Trust me. Don't encourage him. Kuriko, by the way. Hi. There's no "you have to be this tall" sign for space.
The package may be small, but she can handle herself. You'll see.
It helps to have a good teacher. Dad, don't let it go to your head.
Sam? Not let it go to his head? Impossible.
A compliment from little Cora. It's not even my birthday. Now, let's talk business. Sarah tell you about the expedition? You a Freestar? I'm glad to be taking you back to the homestead. Had my fill of it when I was younger, but it always seems to pull us back in, doesn't it? The three of us are heading to Aquila City. You know it. Capital of the Freestar Collective. We'll land in the city's spaceports, but the frontier's our goal. It's rough country. Spawned a lot of stories. And I got a lead on a tale that makes me think one thing. Artifact. Yeah, don't piss off the Freestar Rangers. As far as the Collective is concerned, they're judge, jury, and executioner. They're the good guys, but that don't make them any less dangerous. Outside that, just don't be an asshole. I know, it's dangerous. That's why I needed backup for this one. But don't let the old children's tales about the Ashta get to you. The real thing is way worse. Okay. We'll meet you on board your ship. Talk more when we get there. Once we land on Aquila, it's gonna be you and me. So if you want to do any freewheeling before then, Cora and I will just be riding passenger.
Dad and I will be riding passenger with you. The most boring job in space travel. I want to fly my own ship and go all over the place. But hopefully not as crazy as your travels. I thought Dad's were exciting. But yours? Brr. Yup, I've been his co-pilot since I was old enough to read a map. He lets me fly sometimes. And fix... I just have to promise not to complain about having... Dad says when I'm older, he'll teach me how to use a pistol. And once I'm a good enough...
Must have been a good job. We're still in resource space. Please hold your current speed and heading while we scan you for contraband. And that's it. Enjoy that Aquila City air.
Landing initiated. Watch your flaring. Funny how Aquila City reminds me of Neon, with the wealth planted in the middle and the poor at the periphery.
All right, we're here. You ready? Because once we get started, I'm gonna be riding your tail till this is over. She stays with the ship, usually. Got a few more years to go. There's something you should know up front. I'm a Co. As in Solomon Co., first man on Aquila. That tale I mentioned before, the one I think is connected to an artifact, it's something of a family legend. After planetfall, Solomon spent years mapping Aquila, and he found a tiny little patch of nothing on his sensors. The kind of nothing an artifact produces. He called it the Empty Nest. Said it was a place even the wildlife of Aquila wouldn't go. Because you'll find a whole lot of nothing. Gravitational anomalies are a little hard to pick up, not to mention all the electronics from the city, and security scramblers at the Free Star are Yeah, and the Coes have been coasting on. Solomon's always a larger-than-life figure if you read the histories. Just wanted to keep moving. Yeah, sorry. Thought you were just being polite. A lot of people who don't know me assume my last name is Co because the name's so damn popular in the Freestar Collective. Thanks to Solomon. Once they find out I'm part of the Legacy, things get complicated. Okay. Smartass. Solomon's maps are locked up tight in the local gal bank. We'll be heading there.
Yes. Can I get an invoice?
What do you need one of those for?
Corporate policy.
Is it okay if I just write it on a notepad?
As long as it's written and signed, it could be on a loaf of bread.
I'm busy at the moment.
Kilo City. Feels like I spent half my life trying to get out of this place.
Hold it. By order of Marshal Daniel Blake, I need to inform you we've got some trouble at Gal Bank. Folks might be in danger, so you may want to steer clear.
Never a dull moment around here.
I know you. You're Sam Coe. The Marshal will be damn glad to have another Freestar Ranger helping out.
Afraid your information is a couple years out of date.
It's just behind me on the right. The place is on lockdown, so you should steer clear unless you can help out. Not usually, but he took charge of the situation because the bank robbers are part of the Shaw gang. The Marshal's had a lot of experience dealing with the gang, so... For all I know, is there was an attempted bank robbery and things went sideways. You'd have to ask the Marshal if you want the whole story. If you think you might be able to help out, you could talk to the Marshal. Truth is, last I heard, things weren't going so good.
Well, I doubt those robbers are gonna let us leisurely peruse the Galbank vault. We better see if we can help move the situation along.
You stay where I can see you, Marshal. Everyone stays in front of the building. You got me? If you make a move towards the building, a hostage dies.
You planning to tell me your demands at some point?
You find someone we can trust, and maybe we will.
Like who?
Not you, not one of your rangers, and not these city guards, neither.
What the hell am I supposed to do with that? You need to stand back now. Well, I'm a little busy right now, so if you don't mind, I need you to hang back.
Kilo City at its finest, I see.
Well, I'll be damned. Sam, I won't hold my breath about you being here to take the badge again. Listen, Sam, just so you know, I don't blame you for how it went down. For the others, though, you might get a different reception.
Thanks. I appreciate you saying so. But I figure some of that reception is owed. It seems you got a situation. My friend here may be the answer you're looking for.
All right, Sam. Some folks from the Shaw gang tried to rob the place. They took everyone inside hostage, and now they're they're using the intercom to communicate. It's a big group that hides outside the city and runs smuggling jobs off-world. They take in all kinds, rookies and veterans alike. Judging by their lack of preparation, I'd say this particular group is green as hell. Probably the first. That should work in our favor. Right about now. They won't talk to me. Say they don't trust the badge. They want... In other words, they didn't have a plan for this, so they're stalling. Without demands, I ain't got much to work with. About all we can do is wait and... All right, I'm willing to allow that. Say what you have to, but whatever they ask for, there's no way in hell I'm giving it to them. Also, there are lives at stake, so don't get cavalier. Find out what they want, and then report back to me.
Take it slow and steady. Look for every opportunity to de-escalate. You got this.
Hey, you in the bank. I'm sending in a negotiator, so don't shoot.
Hands where I can see him. And don't try nothing.
Security around here is a joke.
Negotiator, huh? If you think you're just gonna walk up here and get us to surrender, you're dead wrong. It's Jed. Jed Bullock. Well, ain't you polite? So tell me, stranger, how do I know you're gonna deal straight with us? I don't know you, so why should your word mean anything to me? I'm so ready to get out of here. I ain't buying it. Oh, you want to be a hard ass, is that it? Well, I can be a hard ass too. Nothing you say is gonna change my mind, so let's just move on. We want to guarantee a safe passage to the spaceport and a ship. We'll drop the hostages off somewhere safe in the system. After that, we'll radio back where they are, and the Marshal and his crew can come and get them. But if anybody follows us when we break orbit, we start shooting people. Got it? What, you think we want to stay locked up in here? Then persuade the Marshal that it ain't. This whole damn job's gone wrong. So let's all try to keep our heads, yeah? Because my guys, they're going crazy in here. What do you mean? Sometimes bad things happen to innocent people. That's life. Damn it. I didn't think of it that way. have to believe me. We never meant to take hostages. They're our ticket out of here, so I ain't exactly inclined to let them go. Nah, it's too late to back out now. We're seeing this through. You go tell the Marshal to get that ship ready so we can all walk away from this thing with...
I heard every word. He's talking too loud. Sign of fatigue. All that fear and exhaustion are taking a toll. They're not thinking straight. That puts us in a very precarious position. Now you'd be wasting your time. Or worse, it'd make them angry. I appreciate your idealism, but there were only ever two ways. You've already ruled out one of them, so that leaves us with only one option. Problem is, they're keeping me and the guards inside at all times. If we try to move against them, you'd be willing to do that? You've got guts. I can't deny that you're right, though. They might not... Now, I see two ways we can play this. You could ask to see the hostages. Once you're inside, you can make your move. If you're quick, I think you can take them out before they have a chance to respond. But you'll have to shoot to kill. There's also a back door. Most of their attention's focused out front here, so they may not be watching. This key should unlock it.
Action time. This feels like old times. Failure, traitor. Take the good stuff. Leave the rest.
Thank you so much. Now I have two heroes, Solomon Coe and you.
We owe you everything. I hope the Marshal gives you a big reward.
Thank you for saving my husband.
I heard the fight. The hostages, are they safe? Is that so? Shame it had to come to that. But here, you've more than earned this. You got us out of a tough spot, and you did it with courage that's not common. As a matter of fact, you might just be Freestar Ranger material. If you're interested, head on over to the Rock and ask for Emma Wilcox.
Don't make it seem like he built the whole damn Freestar protective line.
Family has a few different deposit boxes secured in here, so let's look around. Here's a copy of the key. Okay, now remember, Solomon was from an earlier generation, so it's not going to be on a slate. Big bundles of paper. You gonna be like this the whole way? Damn it. I was hoping to avoid the estate. We really gotta do this? I don't know. And why do you have to be so pushy? Maybe. That's a low blow there. No need to involve the little one. All right, fine. He's my dad, okay? We're not exactly on friendly terms. He probably figured I'd come for the maps at some point. Got ahead of me. Family business just wasn't something I wanted to get into, you know? God, that's the worst part. They're thick as thieves. Last thing I need is Jacob in her life. Let's leave it at that. One thing's got nothing to do with the other. I was hoping for a quick in and out. No must, no. Turns out my luck didn't hold.
Solomon Co. is rightly considered.
I'm just saying, my family was on the list.
A mirror wolf at the boathouse.
Gravity is a harsh mistress. And here, even more so.
Finally decides to darken our doorstep again.
You know why I'm here.
Oh? And what's that? You come to your senses? Realize where you ought to be for once?
I ain't asking again.
You ain't asked once. Let's hear it. I want you to say the words about what's more important to you than family.
Okay, this was a mistake.
The only mistake I'm seeing here is you. Bringing your Constellation lackey here instead of my granddaughter. Come to help Sam loot his ancestry? You're not getting those maps. Full stop. Nothing's more important than family. Nothing. If Sam had stuck around, he'd know that. You wouldn't be here.
All right, that's enough. Come on, let's you and I talk. In private.
Welcome home, Sam. Make your visit short, okay? It's what you do.
I don't know about you, but a fella could do a lot worse than Constellation. Give me a sec. All right, let's talk. No. I mean, this is no place for her, okay? I made a decision a long time ago about how my little girl gets raised. And it doesn't include Jacob Coe, okay? Leave it at that. Yeah, like I said before, they're thick as thieves. Can you imagine? Damn it. Fine. But we'll go get her. If there's any other options, I'd appreciate doing those first.
What is it this time, Constellation? Well, that's not your decision, is it? It's co-property by birthright. It stays here. That's probably true. Can't believe I'm saying this. But if it'll get you out of my hair, then fine. You can have the maps. They're in the other room, here. Key.
Do you need all of that? All right, let's see if we can find the empty nest. All right, let me think. The way I heard it, the readings he was getting were normal at first. There. Found it. Oh, boy. That's a problem. First, it's in the middle of the frontier, which we already expected. No problems there, but the usual tough. But the empty nest is a cave right in the middle of Shawgang territory. Same out. Hey, if they're willing to trade, all the better. But the Shawgang. All right, time's a wasting. Hey, you dropped it. Wait, you meant to do that?
Leave before I make it. This place ain't for the likes of you. Get out now.
This place ain't for the likes of you.
Leave before I make you.